Welcome back to part 2 of our forest road ploughing series. In the first part, we dealt with battery issues and fallen trees. Now, we're heading deeper into the woods to tackle the tightest turns and clear the way for the chip trucks. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the button now so you don't miss any of our forest road adventures. Let's pick up where we left off. Another road, another tree. It's like the forest is trying to keep me from finishing this run. No saw, no problem. We'll just push through. Unbelievable. Even on the turnaround points, we can't escape the fallen trees. And yes, the chainsaw is still at home. Luckily, this time I can just push them out of the way with the Case IH. Let's see how much weight this blade can move. Did you hear that snap? The wood didn't stand a chance against the rear blade. Sometimes you just have to use a bit of brute force when the chainsaw is missing. Problem solved. If you enjoy seeing the Case IH solve these winter problems, hit that subscribe button now. It really helps the channel. Now, let's get back to that tricky turnaround. This turnaround requires backing into the left, and it's a lot more treacherous than it looks. There's a massive, water-filled ditch on the inner curve that's frozen over. The ice seems to hold the tractor for now, but I wouldn't trust it to hold a heavy wood chipper. I know exactly where the hazard is because I hauled these brush piles here myself with a forwarder last summer. I have to be extremely precise to make sure the trucks stay on solid ground. This part of the road is nice and wide. It's a perfect spot to store extra trailers once the chipping starts. I'll clear out plenty of extra room here so we can drop the trailers and keep the logistics moving smoothly. In this job, you always have to think 2 steps ahead. This intersection has a challenging profile. Although the approach is wide, there's a culvert located right at the junction. It narrows the side road significantly and makes the turning angle much sharper for the trucks. Surprise, surprise. Another tree down across the road. This forest just doesn't want to give up easily. Luckily, this one is manageable enough that I can just push it aside with the front blade and keep the momentum going. No stopping now. This spot is a nightmare for any trailer. Even after plowing, it's going to be a squeeze. It's one of those places where you really see the difference between a rookie and a pro. Time to widen this out as much as I can. To turn a drawbar trailer in this tiny space, the driver has to perform a controlled jackknife. They'll pivot the trailer at a sharp angle to whip the rear around. It takes a lot of skill. One wrong move and you'll damage the drawbar or the truck. My job is to plow every extra inch to make that risky move possible. As the light fades, the job is finally done. These roads are now prepped and ready for the next phase. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because we'll be coming back here soon to start chipping at these storage sites. You won't want to miss seeing how the trucks and the chipper handle these tight spots. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when the chipping begins.